Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conarium. Last time we met up with Dr. Faust, sorta, kinda, technically, not really, maybe? And now we're in a mansion. So that's fun. Now, real quick heads up here. Oh. Kind of spooked me. The guide kind of wants us to skip a whole bunch of stuff, go do a puzzle early, because there's apparently an achievement for doing it without getting any of the clues first, but I can't get the achievements, just whatever, right? We're just going to explore. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals, whether definitions exist in the nature of things, or in mere conceptions, illusory, and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and we can gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in? And is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesternight, what the fuck says yesternight? I love Lovecraft and his shit, but sometimes both him and people emulating him just get so unnecessarily both verbose and put down the damn thesaurus. But yesternight, I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. Hey, that's me! Okay. What's this? Darkness Within. Pursuit of Loth Nolder. A very popular mystery novel in which the protagonist discovers some dark secrets that have come to haunt him from the hidden depths of his own lineage. Okay. Oh, it's a collectible. Oh, cool. That might be a reference to something I don't actually get. Torch replacement. Oh yeah, because our inventory's gone? Our inventory's gone. No more walkie-talkie, no more crystal. No mention of the dream catchers? I mean, that's fine, but you'd think you'd want to mention. Okay. Hello.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Am I the somebody else in that, or am I the us in that? Okay.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
I see. 13. 14. Don't seem really all that shrunken. They seem preserved, but not shrunken. 16.
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Okay. Close that.
A medicine man mask from Northwest Africa.
Oh, I was expecting a little bit more. Okay. I love the details of the scratches and stuff. Some really good graphics there.
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
There's apparently an achievement for examining all 8 of the masks. Not the painting? Assuredly? Hmm. That looks mildly unsafe. What did I just take? Oh, crowbar. A rusty old crowbar. Okay. I mean, I guess I can see it, but certainly wouldn't have been my first guess.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Oh my. Okay. Binoculars, compass, and camera. We've seen those before. Potentially the book.
What?
Nope. Not yet, anyway.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it brought by an old captain friend who often visits that island for trading purposes.
All these museum exhibits are getting added to the same journal entry, by the way. Oh, this is 01. I kind of like this one more. Oh, this one you won't comment on? Fine, be that way. Can you shut that door, please? Thank you. I'll put this one. I see. Okay, let's do this one first. Yeah? No. Let's do this one first. This one's an enclosed room.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Oh, you're right. I vaguely recognize it. Iconic, if unpleasant to hang up on the mantle. I mean, God. Someone's funeral ashes? Addressed to Dr. Faust. Letter about necromantic means of data inquiry. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience the Conarium provides made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe, with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly awaiting your answer, H. Warren. So we're talking about, like, summoning their souls back to talk to them, or you're gonna make the body itself speak? I don't know. There's a lot of potential implications. You know what I'm saying? Penguin. A figurine of an emperor penguin, a creature native to Antarctica. Why is that a collect? Okay, whatever.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Oh, okay. One of those.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Weekend at Bernie's them. Okay, certainly our maps. I think we've seen most of these before at some point or another. Yeah. 1, 6, and 13. We're circled. 1, 6, and 13. Am I not allowed over there? I'm not allowed over there. That's rude. I want to go over there. I'm sure there's more stuff I can interact with. house. Whoever lit these candles, you're gonna burn your own house down. Way too many on the floor. Yeah, no, you have way too many candles, my guy. I haven't really addressed that yet, because, you know, standard ambience and stuff, but, like, you're totally gonna burn your house down. Anything in here? No. That's a really big dude, maybe, or a boat. Kind of looks like a dude, like, that's the head, the body. It looks like Bigfoot. Like the pose of the famous Bigfoot picture kind of looks like that. It's like, it's big body. This big dude. Hi, big dude.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Ominous. Ooh,
Elusive
I like this
mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands.
Kerguelen. Cool.
A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
Ooh, untraced. Could be the lizard mummies. That's a cool picture. I like that one. I might actually frame that one.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
Not enough eyes. What's in this one?
Locked.
Locked. Okay, well, nowhere to go then.
Need a phonograph cylinder.
Something happening? No, okay. Weird ambience. Place buried under the sands in the Arabian desert. Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumeria? How can we know about the time-worn Sphinx? What can we know? Is still standing on the Giza Plateau. They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That something, I presume, you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about the locations of ancient conariums buried within those halls. Blech. Within a few weeks, you'll receive a book containing the location of those cities and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I'm sure you are excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I am sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon, Harley Warren. Oriental wonders, eh? I am not sure what he means. I'm told to ignore that for now, because we do not have a piece we need.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
Just gonna drop that and go? Okay, Woodland Spirit... What was it? Woodland Spirit River Mask?
A serpentine
There we
ritual
go.
mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Interesting. God, that mask right there actually kind of scared me. Just kind of peeking around the corner. Yo, what's up?
It sounded
Oh.
like the floor is hollow back there.
It did. Phonograph cylinder. Is that paper I can take? No, apparently not. Okay. An ornamental metallic object. I see. Very well. Electrical discharge heads, electric sound transmitters. Okay. Secondary part, primary part, interior, mounted on a glove. So I can tell. Wait, do I not have mine? Because that's not in the inventory anymore. Journal entry 2. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence, printed out for me, to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavily on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Brother, is that why I keep seeing you with no eyes? Did you tear out your eyes so you can see the other plane better? Because that is cringe, my fellow. Absolutely cringe. Yeah, I'm not interacting with you yet. Check our journals. 17 and 18 are just all the stuff we've been getting. Okay. I think I missed a... Ah, yes.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Okay. Okay. Real quick. Yeah, okay. So, apparently, I am to put that in.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see.
Supposed to walk out
For some
here
time, I was
and
detecting
then
a
back in.
conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately,
Maybe not.
it
I
becomes
guess we'll
clear
listen to it
me.
out here.
Now it comes into every session and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From
Fun.
what I can get from its glowing, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it
That might be
in
the
the
ornate
cursed
box.
Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from
can always play this
deep-rooted
again if I need
Bedouin
to.
oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
kind of just seems like that was just a really bad place to be. Yeah, okay, here we go. I don't know why that appeared, but that's a secret. Letter about the polishing of the initial Conarium. Dear friend, judging from the tone of your last correspondence, I see that you were shocked to hear how far I've been able to progress. You asked me how I did it, and here I tell you every detail. I believe you will remember my mentioning to you a young gentleman named Frank Gilman from Miskatonic University. When I saw his thesis on the pineal gland, its developmental and structural evolution and decadence over the course of thousands of years, I knew I was one step closer to freeing myself from the chains of our corporeal limits. Harley, that boy was able to understand the underlying notions and spot the details I was unsure of. I contacted and only partly told him about my research so that he may not treat me as others did. As a man of science, I was sure that he would get anxious, and so he did. After days and nights of meticulous work, changing the design of the machine I originally built and fine-tuning it to adapt to our physiology, we managed to make the device work without rejection by the brain. It was not a design for humans, yet we managed to prepare it for us. Oh, so we were heavily involved. In fact, we were probably the first person to use it. You remember how those so-called scientific communities mocked me when I first told them about my theory of transcending the human senses using a mechanical device? To hell with them! They mocked me with the assertion that it cannot be tested by current methods of scientific inquiry. And here it is, giving enough empirical data related to the sessions. It is an alien sensation using it. Seeing and feeling without the help of one's corporeal body while floating easily in the ocean of darkness. I will write to you again in the coming weeks and invite you personally to see the results. Kind regards, E.W. Ross. Wait, Warren. Warren's the guy that he's been talking with, right? Hold on. Harley Warren. And forgive me if I am wrong. I don't know if this was a document or just a note, but we had that sign-up sheet, right? Warren's here. I believe I saw the name. Hanson. No. Not gonna get it here. That's fine. Yeah. Still, interesting. Okay. Okay. So we got everything we can get from there. Leave that door open since we've been in there. Now, I think we're supposed to actually go downstairs. Windows. Document number 25, last one. Lying outside the known space-time continuum. This is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Cool. Ladder. No ladder for us. Ah, I think this is the, air quotes, cellar puzzle that we have to do on the first try. So the clue we had on that calendar, which is apparently the important one, is 174. So 174, right? No. Oh. No, yeah, okay, that wasn't it, apparently. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. That would be 8. Duh. 7. 4. There we go. What you got for me? Another phonograph cylinder. There is the phonograph. Okay. Just empty crate that I can open. Oh, there's multiple, okay. A highly ornamental wooden mask that clearly depicts a cephalopod creature. Just looking at it gives me the shivers. So let's take it with us. Hell yeah. What's our trophy item count at? 18. 2 left. And I believe there is one more secret left.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient Conariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
Okay. Well,
I
time
hope
to
the
go
ladder
down.
doesn't give out under my weight.
Why would you put that energy out there? Do I climb manually? Not currently. No, it's just kind of doing its own thing. That's fine. I keep thinking he's almost there. Oh, and now we've got stone. Yeah, we're going pretty far down. Oh, there's not even... Oh, we have to jump for it. Okay. Hey, it's that thing. I remember that thing. Hello. Okay. Key. Take that. A phonograph cylinder. A circular metallic object.
It is said that ancient Conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside, through the endless vacuum, into other receiving Conariums. Just think about the possibility of
Mind-melding.
shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder, as a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond
As long
the
as you
third
can come
dimension.
back, you know.
Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of with the help of the bodily sensations. Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation. Yes, I know how this sounds to you. This is incomprehensible even for someone like me
No,
who
it's
spent
pretty
almost a lifetime on
comprehensible.
such
It's pretty
arcane
straightforward.
topics. It is just sad to see. The knowledge has been out there all the time, forevermore, and we failed to read between the lines.
Someone should have watched Reading Between the Lions. Alright. Elephant in the room. What's up, dog?
I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where.
Faust knows
Forcing
where.
them to cooperate
And
by the
Warren.
means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge. Now I can distinctly see how pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
I see.
I remember this place,
Oh,
and what
okay. Oh yeah, that is a printer. How do they have a printer in the 40s? That's interesting. Whatever. Okay, we are almost done the marchand. Time to work our way back up here. Don't worry, brother, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. See? Ladder's sturdy. Don't worry about it. Cool. So now we're going to go back upstairs. Oh, that's a door. Like interactable object. What's up? We want this thing. Oh. Maybe. Oh. That's a circular object. Star map.
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
That's the last secret. Cool. And now I think we're good to go because... Journal. I'm a little concerned that our journal entries match up with what the guide says, because we've been one ahead the whole time, but maybe they figured it out. I don't know, I didn't see any repeats. We might be journal entry down. Whatever. We definitely have all the documents. I think there's one more drawing in the game. We have all the secrets. Yeah. Okay, no, yeah, we're good. So now we're going to immediately go back downstairs. You're still locked, yeah? Yeah.
Locked.
And yes, I will absolutely just skip the ladder animation this time. We're gonna teleport down. Boom, baby! Just like that. Okay. Large circle. Bit of an... Oh. That doesn't seem great. Everything else is shimmering. Like this is the only real thing, and yet look at a glitch. Alright, do it. Off Sego! Cool. And this is the final area of the game.
All those years of extensive research have not been in vain. Here it is, lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Rubal Khali.
Where are you
for
at,
who knows
homie?
how many millennia.
Okay, cool. Well, this is where we're going to leave things off for today. Next episode will definitely be the finale, and I will showcase both endings. So for now, thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time for some more Conarium. Bye-bye!